Well, good morning, y'all. It's DP with DJ here. It is Friday, April 24th, 2026. How y'all doing today? My goodness, what a week, huh? I went to the senior center yesterday, of course, and I picked up the sign-up sheet for the next introduction class, and lo and behold, do you believe it? A few men did sign up for the class. I was really shocked because I didn't really think they would do it. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. And then the class in June is going to be actual Canvas classes. We are going to introduce them to the fine craft of doing an actual canvas, not just a small project. So I can't wait for that. Sorry, I'm concentrating. It's definitely still dark 30, and I've already been up for a couple of hours. So, did get the makeshift retaining wall built to sort of. She was told by the manager she could not put the bricks in the ground because the new owners, she needs to discuss it with them and see what they want to do. So I went over and built it, put the bricks at a 45-degree angle so they would at least angle the water away from her porch. So we'll see how that worked for her. Hopefully that was enough, but we'll just have to wait and see. But they did definitely need to do something over there, because what we thought was a drain, definitely not a drain. It goes nowhere. And the entire building's drain from the gutter drains from the roof all go to that one spot. So, I mean, it's kind of weird. So they're going to have to reroute, get actual drains or something. They're going to have to figure out something. But anyway, we'll see how that works out. And Mel and I are heading to Warrensburg a week from today to, we're going to hit Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and Dollar Tree. And we'll get to see what they have or don't have. And if they do, then we can plan future shopping trips. Because, I mean, that's 40 miles away. It's not something that we would go and do every day or anything. Plus, you know, when you're living on a fixed income, you've got to plan these things out. Plan your budget. Unless, I mean, hey, if I win the lottery, right? Wouldn't that be nice to have endless money and not have to worry about it? If that was the case, I would have, you know, a huge place to live with craft rooms just filled. That would, oh man, that would be great. But I switched up and started taking my allergy meds at night instead of in the morning. And my mornings, I only did it a few days ago, but I'm waking up with less issues that way. So I think that's the answer, well, for this allergy pill anyway. till I can figure out how to get the Zyrtec equivalent. Hopefully Costco will have it soon and my BFF can snatch it for me. But Zyrtec works much better for me. But I will say, switching it to this one taking it at night instead of in the morning is working out a little better. My problem is just remembering to take it. I don't normally take pills, on a regular. So my mind doesn't always go there. But yeah, I had to grab an actual canvas to work on because the smaller projects were just going way too fast. I did a small canvas, a sun catcher, and 2 bookmarks in like 36 hours. And I need something a little busier for my brain. Those were just too quick. I mean, they're nice for a little break, but man, they just go too quick. But I really love that sun catcher. I am actually considering possibly getting more of that particular one because it's beautiful. Love the color palette. I don't see anymore, but of course, I always miss something. Always. Inevitably, always miss something. But that's okay, because we can go back and fix it, right? My BFF is coming by to see me today. And I got a few items for my oldest son, so she's going to drop those off to my boys' dad, and he's going to get them to our oldest son. So, and it looks like our visit to go see our youngest one's gonna get switched to June. So I'm not sure. That's still up in the air. Not gonna stress on that. God will let us know when the right time is for everyone, and we'll make it happen. And Mel's going to come and diamond paint with me this afternoon. So, hey, we may have a WIP and Chat with Mel today. That'd be fun. Need to figure out how to do live events. I still am a little paranoid about that because I'm not zero knowledge on that in that area. Still have a lot to learn. It's one thing, you're never too old to learn. So I learn new things every day. And like looking at the YouTube analytics. Excuse me. So, yeah, that was interesting to go through all of that. I still have a lot more to be looking at that and learning what all of it means. And, that's a whole lot of information on the analytics. So, and of course, my channel is just for fun. I didn't start this channel to purposely become monetized or anything like that. If that ever happens, that's in God's hands. Because if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I'm honestly surprised that I have that many subscribers because I never thought I would even have 25, to be honest. But to have over 150 now, I mean, that's huge for me, y'all, because I was just doing this just to have some fun with my, diamond art, and it's turned into so much more. But I've left that up to God. I'm on my second section of this painting and only have one little tiny thing in my trash tray. And I think that one actually was a hitchhiker and not even really trash. I just love JZQ canvases. I mean, they're nice. I don't have to worry about the drills, and if I have any problems, I mean, it gets taken care of. So, I had a problem one time, I think. I remember talking not to just Temu customer service, but I was actually talking with the JZQ representative, and they fixed the issue for me like instantly. And I don't even remember what it was, but it was months and months and months ago. So, but all I remember is that they fixed it instantly. So that was really nice. It's all good customer service, man. I'm telling you, it's so hard to find. So when you find it, you need to really appreciate it, right? And yeah, we go shopping in 1 week. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And that's actually really, really super funny because I do not like to shop. And I'm just excited to be able to go to Hobby Lobby and get to experience what I've been watching on so many creators' channels. I mean, not having them stores readily available to just, hey, let's go shop. Mel sure is enjoying diamond painting. She is really, really enjoying it. And I'm really glad she is. So, that's really cool. Now I have somebody to diamond paint with and talk diamond painting. And we look at images, we go through and look at all kinds of stuff. So it's really fun. It's really had a bonding effect on a great friendship. So I'm really appreciative of that. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, I'm still, and, oops. I still have friend mail coming from Brody. One drill equals fun. So I can't wait to see what he's sending me. He's such a sweet guy. And he really didn't have to do that. I mean, I appreciate him thinking of me, but it's not necessary. Friendships is the more important part to me. Building friendships, and that's definitely, diamond art will definitely do that for you. And it's just so fun. And, excuse me, briefly met a young lady in passing last night at the gas station, and she heard Mel and I talking about, because Mel was at work, and I had gone up to get a drink, and she heard us talking about diamond art, and so we got into a whole conversation with this young lady about diamond painting, because it's not super popular down here, y'all. I mean, probably 1 out of 20 people that I talk to about it even know what it is. Ooh, what is that? I may have to get some tweezers out on that one. Okay. That is oh my. I don't have real super pointy tweezers, and there we go. Yeah, that had to come off of there. I don't know what it was, but bye-bye. Oh, I'm just super, super excited. Oh, I missed a few of those. Where did I see them? Oh, come on. Focus, eyes, focus, because I just saw it right there. And I shouldn't be doing that, because I'm going to end up dumping them. Oh, there's another one. You need to just set that down, because I will inevitably every time dump the whole tray. And down here, let's see. Yeah, Mel and I were discussing the canvas class, and she thinks it's a good idea if I leave everything packaged up and then let them kit up their own stuff. The only thing I have to make sure, if the kits aren't bagged up in the baggies, just to have baggies for the ones that aren't bagged up. Like if they're in a train, or them yucky baby bags that we all love so much. Hear the sarcasm dripping out of that statement. Okay, I think we got that one, and we need to scoot back over here to I'm just all over the place all the time, folks. That's what I like to do. Keeps me from getting bored. So, trying to think of what else is going on, because as far as I know, I do not have to get out for any specific purpose for the next couple of days. So, I will be working on this, well, I gotta get a shower and check on my plants. I have 3 propagations on my Monstera plant now going, so we'll keep your fingers crossed I can make those happen. Man, I tell you what, it's such a gorgeous plant. Such a gorgeous plant. Now, where I'm going to put them, no clue. And they may go in the same pot as my big Monstera. But that way all of them are pointed up and not, because that thing grows kind of strange. But I have the propagations set to where they're all growing straight up, because they were, the actual plant was, it was going this way and that way, and then one going this way. So I've got it all to where it's going up instead of out to the side. So maybe I could just get them all planted in there so they're all facing up. I need to get that wandering Jew. I need to check on that and see how well rooted that one is. Maybe get that one potted up, you know, put in a pot. And I am not, oh, I see an S that I missed. Okay, that's easy fix. Easy fix. Beep. Me personally, it's not a good idea to hold my tray. I see people do it all the time, you know, in videos. I just cannot hold my tray in diamond paint that way. Excuse me, goodness. Okay, so I tend to try to press too hard to pick up the drills and then end up dumping the tray, so we don't do that anymore. I've never been that way, that kind of diamond painter. I've been diamond painting for 6 years now, and I just, that's not a comfortable way for me anyway. I mean, I know it works for a lot of people, but each of us are different, and we have to find what works for us, right? Just like we aren't all comfortable with the same type of pen, the same tips, you know. But even though we're all different, we can sure have have fun doing it together, right? It is so fun to, this diamond painting community, I'm telling you, has been such an eye-opener on what a pleasant online community experience can actually be, because over the course of the last 25 years, I've pretty much not had the best experiences at online groups, but oh my goodness, this has been quite a positive, beautiful experience. Making some just beautiful, lovely friendships that I never could have ever dreamt possible. So, and people from all over the world. That's the wonderful part. It's so nice to meet people from other countries and learn a little here and there about their culture and about their lives. New Zealand, Australia, the UK. I mean, it's Canada, and it's just awesome. Really, really, it's been fun. It's been educational. Couldn't ask for a better online community. And seriously, it's just quite an experience for me anyway. I can't speak for anybody else, but it's been such a positive experience. Let's see. And I really can't really think of much else. We have a few neighborhood cats. One of them, his name is Mr. Cookies. That's the one that really likes Dave, and the only one that doesn't make Dave, doesn't set off his asthma and stuff. And we haven't seen him for almost a week now. So I'm really hoping he's okay. He's quite a character. He likes to try to take over my chair. And I haven't seen him in almost a week. And my other neighbor, she mentioned it yesterday to us. Dave and I were sitting outside on the porch just chilling and talking. And she had come out and mentioned, she hadn't seen him in 5 days. And I'm like, come to think of it, it's probably been about a week since I've seen him. So, praying that he's okay. And, okay, that's it on that one, I think. If not, we'll go back and fill it in. So, I'm not sure what else there is to talk about. My boys' dad is practicing his multi-placing skills. It's just, you gotta practice. And Starlight Starbright 70, she is doing very well at multi-placing. Very proud of her, because I can remember just a few months ago her saying, nope, I'm a single placer. I will never be a multi-placer, but she's doing very well at it. I'm glad she gave it a shot. I'm glad I tried it and figured out what worked for me, because the plastic tips definitely don't work for me. It's got to be the thin metal tips. Otherwise, I get frustrated with it. And I almost gave up until I got the metal tips and realized, oh, this is really different. When they're thinner, you can see where you're placed, and it makes a big difference instead of spending all your time. As soon as you lay them down, then you got to go back and straighten them all back up. And to me, it was faster just to single place than to try to multi-place and go back and fix everything. I felt like I was doubling my workload there. And it did feel more like work than fun, so I came so close to giving up on that. Glad I stuck with it, because I'm really starting to enjoy multi-placing now. Especially on areas like this with huge color blocking, because that really would drive me nuts, because that's one color that you're on for an exceptionally long time. Like my butterfly that I did. Oh my goodness. That was like so much. The whole outside border, huge outside border, all white. And it drove me nuts. But learning to multi-place, definitely, I'm really starting to enjoy it. It's actually quite fun sometimes, especially with the darker ones now. See, on my bigger, like, I have a few big canvases that a lot of dark, on the border and stuff. And that's kind of why I haven't done them yet, is because they are dark. But now that I have the bigger light board and learning how to multi-place, now I'm excited to do those big canvases. And I've got my eagle. I really want to, that new light board, I'm telling you, it's an A2, is going to make working on that eagle so much more fun. So much more fun. That eagle, I believe, is a 90 by 30. So, and doing it on the kitchen table, I'll have the room to spread it out. I won't have to roll it up. that'll be nice. So I'm real happy about that new light board. Very much looking forward to using it on the Look canvas and my other big canvases. Really looking forward to that. Well, I'm not sure that there's much else I have to talk about, folks. So I may close this because, again, it is still dark 30. I've been up for, well, now about, I don't know, 2.5 hours now. So, and as always, I'm going to tell y'all, just be kind. Always be kind. And don't forget, April is Autism Awareness Month. That, we need to learn to accept people. We are all different. And if we want to be accepted in the world, you need to learn to reciprocate and accept others as God made them. We don't get to choose how we are made. But we do get to choose how we react to people. And I don't know if you've ever met or been around autistic people. They are some of the most intelligent, super intelligent people. Very, very smart. And a joy to be around, actually, because you can learn a lot from them. Let me tell you. Or I have learned a lot through the years. And I've met them, many from many places on the spectrum. Let's put it that way. And they're really joyful to be around, at least for me. So anyway, just always be kind. And if you want to see a change in the world, be the change you want to see. And I've been saying this for years, and I'm want to spread this kindness virus everywhere. And I think I have finally found my place that I can do that, and that's here on my channel. I think it's important. It was a big lesson from my mom. Ever have problems with people? My mom's answer was kill them with kindness. My mom was very much a true Christian woman, and she didn't just talk the talk. My mother walked the walk. She did live by the Bible's word, very much so. My mom was a great teacher. She taught by example. And with that, I think I'm going to tell y'all, have a very blessed Friday. We have the weekend coming up. So all you 9-to-5ers, you get your 2-day break coming up. Have a blessed Friday. Always be kind. And y'all come back now, you hear?